Dear students, today our discussion IBPS PO Mains Grand Test 24 Quantity Aptitude section. Let's see the questions. Look at first one, we have a case like DA. Study the given passage and answer the following question. There are 3 vehicles, 3 auto, 4 cars and 1 truck which take ride which cover same distance by each vehicle. Profit per ride of auto and car is given as 20 rupees and 60 rupees respectively, and total profit of truck in a month is given as 42,000. Ratio of the total ride of auto to total ride of car is 3:2 and total profit is given as 15920. This is the such a conditions are there mentioned. Based on this condition, we have to create how many number of trucks are there, how many number of cars are there, how many number of your autos are there. Taking a rides, we have to dispatch it. After that, we'll move for the questions. First of all, we have to simplify the data. Here first line is 3 autos is there, 3 autos, and next each auto is auto to your total ride of car is what is the ratio? 3:2. Then his how much rupees? 60 rupees. 320 is a how much rupees? 60 rupees. 60 rupees. Then into 3x plus next here 4 autos 60 rupees, 4 cars 60 rupees, 4 6 is 240 into how many x? 2x plus here 42,000 by how many days? 30 days. It is equal to total value is 15920. This is we have to solve it. 63 is equal to 180x and 242 is equal to here 480x. 480x, 180x plus 480x, it is equal to 660x. Here 0 will be cancelled, 3 1s and 3 4s and 00. This 1400 is removing from the 15920. Here the 20 and 9 minus 4 is equal to 5, 5 minus 1 is equal to 4 and 1. Here cancel both side with 11 and here is 0 will be cancelled. Then 11 6 and 11 1s, remaining value is 35, 11 3s and 2 and 6 2s. That means finally x is equal to what is the value you will get? 22 you will get. Then based on this we have to create a one table. We have to create one table. Here how many number of trucks are there, how many number of cars are there here. Then first one is we can take auto. How many autos are there? 3 autos are there. How many cars are there? 4 cars are there. How many trucks are there? 1 truck is there. How many trucks are there? 1 truck is there. Then 22 3s is equal to here first one is auto, here 66 rides, and cars are belongs to 22 2s is equal to 44 rides, and there is another ratio is there 99:35. 99:35. We have to solve this. Here 99/35 is equal to here each ride is auto is contain how many? 33 into 66/3 is equal to we can write 33 into each ride value is how much rupees? 60 rupees by here is a how many trucks are there? 1 truck for how much rupees? Here 1400. Here is how much rupees? 1400. Once we have to solve, then you will get how many rides will be by truck will be generated. You will get how much? 9 will be generated. Okay, that is we can write here. Then we have to dispatch the money. How to dispatch the money here? Then 22 into 180 we can multiply. 18 2s is 36. 36 into 11 is equal to 3960. Next here is also 480 into 22. 480 into 22, 960 into 11. Here 480 into x is equal to we can multiply 29. Then 260 into 960 into 11. Here is 0. 6 plus 6 and 6 plus 9 is 15. Carry forward is 1. 9 plus 1. It is value is 10560. And next here 1 truck value you will generate how much rupees? 1400 will be generated. Finally we have a table. When you are equalizing this 15920, you will get this table overall. Based on this we have to solve the questions. Okay, now we have to focus the here the data this data we have to focus. This is the vehicles and this is rides and this is earnings. Okay, look at the first one. The first question is what is the difference in earning by car and truck for 7 days? Car and truck by 7 days. Car is a how much rupees? 10560, one car. Here 10560, 7 into 10560 minus 7 into truck is a how much rupees? 1400. Here 7 will be multiply. Here the 0, 7 6 the value is 42, carry forward is 4, 7 5 is 35, 35 plus 4 is equal 39, 3, 7 into 0, 0 is a 3 and 7. And here 14 7 is 98, 9800. It is a 0 and 20 and 9 minus 8 value is 1, 73 minus 9 value is 6. 64120, 64120 means option C is correct. Let's check the next one. Earning by truck in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks is approximately what percentage more or less than the earning in a week by auto. Earning by truck in a 2 weeks. Here the truck is 1400 in 2 weeks. 14 into 14. Every 1 week 7 days. Then 14 weeks means 2 weeks means 14 days. It is a 1400. It is a 14 into 14. It is equal to 19600. This is truck amount. Weeks is approximately what percentage more or less than the earning a week by auto. Auto is a how much rupees? 3960. This is we should multiply with 7. 7 into 3960. Here 7 into 0, 0, 7 6 is 42, carry forward is 4, 7 9 is 63, 63 plus 4 is equal 7 and 6 and 7 3 is 21, 7 21 plus 6 is 27. 27,720, 19,600. So comparing to here 720 to 600 difference is 120 and 27 to 19 difference is 8. 8,120 is less. Okay, this value is comparing to this less and 27,720 we need percentage multiply with 100. 0 0 will be cancelled and cancel with 4. 4 6 is 24, remaining value is 37, 4 9 is 36 and 4 3 and here is 4 2 and 4 3. We can observe that here is what percentage will take to get an answer here. 3 6 is 18, 3 6 is 18, 3 7 is 22. That means almost nearly 30%. The answer is less than 30%, nearly 30% means option A is the correct. It is equal to 29%. Next, check the here. What is the ratio of number of rides by single car in 4 weeks? Single cars in 4 weeks means here 44 into 4 ratio to number of rides by truck in 2 weeks. Number of rides by truck in 2 weeks. Truck in 2 weeks means here we can write what is the value? 44. It is a how many cars na? It is a 4 cars or 2 cars? Here the 4 and 9 into 2. Okay, 9 into 2 here. Then cancel the values here. Then number of rides by truck in 2 weeks. Truck in 2 weeks means truck will be take how many rides? 9 rides. 9 rides into 2. And number of rides by single car. Single car means 4 by 4. 4 cars are there. Then 4 by 4 I can apply. It is a 1 car into 2. And here is multiply with how many weeks here? 4 weeks. Okay. 4 weeks we can apply. Here 4 into 11. Here small correction. This is not required. Directly you can write here 4 also. Here you can cancel with 4, 4 will be cancelled. 2 into 44, how many times? 22. 22 is to 9 means answer is what? None of this. Next, what is the earning by car and auto in a week? Okay, the average of earning by car and auto in a week. Car is a how much rupees here? 10560. 10560 and next auto is how much rupees? 3960. Here earnings, it is totally both will be added here. Then 0 and 2, it is 60 plus 60, 120, 9 plus 1 is 10. It is a 15 and 14 and 1. It is multiply with what is the value here? Average by 7. And here multiply with 2. Here multiply with 2. Now it is become 7 and 260 into 7. here 7 into 0 0, 7 6 is 42, carry forward is 4, 7 2 is 14, 14 plus 4 is equal to 18, 7 7 is 49, it is a 50820. 50820 means option A. Next, what is the total earning of single car, truck and auto in a day? Okay, single car is 4 cars is 10560, then single car means then 10560 by 4. It is 10,000 of value is 5,000, 5,000 of value is 2,500 plus 560 of value is 280, 280 of value is 140. It is equal to 2640. This is 2640 for the car. As it is car, auto value is what here? 1320 and extra 1400. This is all are added to getting an answer. Here 1400 plus 2600, it is a nothing but here 4000 plus 1000, it is a 5000, 5360 means which option is correct? Option B is correct. Yes, next we have a different data. The different data wise we have to note the values. The bar graph below shows the spots of Aman and Samir in a still water in 6 different rivers. The table shows the speed of current of these 6 rivers. Study the data carefully and answer the questions. So first of all we have to note down the values. Here the river A and river B, here river A and river B and river C and here river D and next river E. Here the Aman and next Samir. Aman and Samir, Amar value is 16 and 12, 10 and 14, 12 and 8 and next 15 and 20, here 18 and 12. These are the still speeds in a, here is what? The speeds in kilometer per hour in still water. These are all of the speeds are belongs to boat speeds, okay, in still water. Next there is a river also there. The river ratio they are mentioned, river current speed wise they are mentioned. Based on this we have to solve. Find the ratio of time taken by Aman into through journey to 168 kilometer in river B. Okay, river B is equal to, how do you calculate? 168 kilometers he is going by upstream, same 168 kilometers he is going by downstream. For what is the speed? River B is maintaining Aman is what is the speed? 10 plus 4, 10 minus 4 and 10 plus 4. This is the total time. Ratio to find the ratio of time taken by Aman into 168 kilometer per bus. Next, time taken by Samir into 120 kilometers. 120 kilometers river E. River E speed is what? 8. River E speed is 8. Samir is 12. Then 12 minus 8 and 12 plus 8. Then this is upstream and this is the downstream. Cancel the terms to getting an answer here. Look at 10 minus 4 value is 6. 6 how many times? 6 2s is 12, 6 2s are 12 and 6 8 is 48. Next 10 plus 4 is 14, 14 1s and 14 2s. 28 plus 12 is equal to 40. And next 12 minus 8 is equal to 4, 4 to 120 is 30 times. And 12 plus 8 is equal to 20, 20 to 120 is how many times? 6 times. 30 plus 6, 36. And 40 and 36 both will be cancelled with 4. 4 10s are 4 9s are, option B is correct. Next, by what percentage of upstream distance covered by Samir in river C in 5 hours is less than the upstream distance covered by Aman in river E in 4 hours? Upstream distance Samir in river C. Upstream distance means then Samir river E. Samir river E is how many kmph? 12 kmph. 12 kmph river C. River C means 8 kmph. How much kmph? 8 kmph. 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3. Here, how many hours journey? 5 hours journey. His speed is 25. Is the distance is how many kilometers? 25 kilometers. And this is about Samir. Coming to the next. Here, ours is less than the upstream distance covered by Aman in river E. Aman in river E is what is the speed? 18. 18 minus 8. 18 minus 8 means 10. 18 minus 8, it is a how many hour journey? 4 hour journey. It is a kmph, how many kilometer per hour? 40 kilometer per hour. 25 kmph is always less than the 40 kilometer per hour. how many kilometers less? Here 15 kilometer less comparing to 40, we need percentage multiply with 100. Okay, cancel the values here. Then here 0 0 will be cancelled. 150 by 4, 150 by 4 value 75 by 2, it is equal to 37.5. Option A is the correct. Option A is the correct. Next, find the value of x if Aman covered x kilometer cover upstream and downstream in river D in total how many hours? 24 hours. Okay, then upstream distance is x kilometers and downstream distance is also how many kilometers? X kilometers. And Aman is going river D. River D is Aman is going how many kmph? 15. 15 minus 10 and here is 15 plus 10. Then total journey is how many hours? 24 hours. 24 hours. This is the upstream and this is the downstream. And common term is x and here is 25. 5 to 25 how many times? 5 times. And here 25 to 25 one time is equal to 24. 5 plus 1 6, 6 4s are. Then x is equal to how many kilometers covered? 100 kilometers is covered. Then option D is correct. Next, Aman and Samir started their downstream journey from point X at the same time in river F. After some time, the speed of boat of Aman is reduced to half and thus the both Aman and Samir reached the point Y, which is 80 km from point X at the same time. Find the time after which the speed of the boat Aman got reduced. Coming to the Samir. Samir will be coming to the, yes, in a boat here downstream journey from point X the same time in river F. Samir river F. Samir river F means river F was A, B, C, D, E. And F we forgot to write. Here 8 and 6 is there. Here is a 8 and 6. It is a reverse F. Okay. Nothing is missed out. Till now they are not asking the F value. That's why we got exactly values. Now after some time the speed of a boat river F. River F who is covering? Aman and Samir. X point at the same time the boat Aman is reduced to half of and thus both Aman and Samir reached the point Y, which is how many kilometers? 80 kilometers. Samir will take how many hours? 80 and his speed is what? 6. 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 here it is equal to how many hours journey? 10 hours journey. Then Aman will also take 10 hours journey. 10 hours journey. It is a here first his speed is what? His speed is 8 plus 2. His speed is 8, boat speed, and water speed is 2. 8 plus 2 is equal to how many kmph? 10 kmph. 10 is the sum, first speed is, here is 8 and 10, n hours journey plus, now his speed is become 8 of value is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6, 10 minus n is equal to total journey is how many kilometers? 80 kilometers. Because here Samir will be take 10 hours means Aman will be also take 10 hours. First 10 hours, next 10 minus n hours. We should simplify, we will get an answer 10 into n 10n and 6 into n 6n. It is the overall value is equal 10n minus 6n is equal to 4n and 80 minus 60 is equal to 20. Then n is equal to how many hours? 5 hours. After how many hours? Find the time after the speed of the boat Aman got reduced. After how many hours the Aman speed was going to reducing means how many hours? After 5 hours. Next, find the sum of the time taken by Aman for covering 150 km in each of the 3 rivers C, D, F downstream. Here 150 kilometers by 150 kilometers by 150 kilometers by. This is the downstream, this is the downstream, this is a downstream. All are in a downstream. C, D, F. C, D, F means that too they are asking the who is the candidate? Aman. Aman's speed is 12. Aman's speed is 12. 12 plus 3. 12 plus 3 is equal to 15. Next C completed. Coming to the D. 15 plus 10, 25. Plus next E, F. F purpose what is the speed? He 8. 8 plus 2 value is 10. And 15, 10 ja, 25, 6 ja, and 0 cancel. And 10 plus 6 is equal to 10 plus 6 is equal to 16. 16 plus 15 is equal to how many hours journey? 31 hours journey. 31 hours journey means which option is correct? Option D is correct. Yeah, next we have a data based on the two pie charts. Study the following pie charts carefully and answer the questions that follow. Pie chart 1 shows the percentage of people visiting for 5 different RD of cinema hall. This is the RD1, the total number of people. Total number of people they are mentioned. This is we have to distribute. After that they are mentioned another pie chart. Pie chart 2 shows the number of males in degrees visiting to 5 different RD same cinema hall. Total males is what? 1500. This 1500 we have to distribute here. From total males, 1500 males will be removed. You will get females value. The females value we have to focus. After that let's come the questions wise. Okay. First of all we have to make the table for this. Look at, as per the table, here 3500 peoples are there. 3500 peoples are there. RD1. RD1, here the males wise total people are equal to 3500. This 3500 we have to share to all the shows. RD1 20% is people, 10% is 350, 20% is equal to 700. And RD2 here 16% is 16% means 16% of 3500. This is a percentage wise 200 will be cancelled. Then 16 into 35, 16 into 35 means nothing but 8 7 ja is 560. Next RD3 is 12%, 12% of 3500, 12% of 3500 means 6 7 ja is 42, 420. Next RD4 is 22%, 22% of 3500, nothing but 11% of 7000, 11% of 7000 value is 770. Next RD5 is 30%, 30% of 3500, 35 3 is 1050. This all the numbers are added, it should be equal to 3500, 700, 500, 1200, 400, 700, it is 1100, 1100 plus 1200, 2300, 2300, and if it's a 3300 and 50 plus 70, 120, 120 plus 80 is equal to 200, 200 plus 3300 is overall 3500. Now as it is, we have to distribute the females also. Then how to distribute the females? First of all we have to make for the males value, males. Then total how many number of males are there? 1500. And you can observe the pie chart, they are not mentioned a percentage wise, they are mentioned in a degrees wise. How to calculate? First of all I will take with RD1, just check with RD1. RD1 purpose 64.8 degrees by 360 degrees. The decimal purpose I am writing another 0 in denominator. Out of how much? 1500. Out of 1500. Here is 0 will be cancelled. Then 3 12s and 3 5s. Here is 648 is multiplied with 5 by 12. 648 it is a multiple by 5 by 12. Every degrees is contained decimal here, then every term will be multiplied with 5 by 12 clearly. 12 5s is 60, 12 4s is 48, then 54 5s nothing but it is value is 270. Then out of males, then 270 people are belongs to RD1 show. Next RD2 purpose what we can do? Simply remember it, 5 by 12 multiplication. Here is 5 by 12 and ignore the decimal. 12 3s is 36, 12 3s is 36, remaining value is what? 72, 12 6s. 36 5s is equal to 180. RD2 is equal to 180. Next RD3 75.6 degrees, here is multiply with 5 by 12. Already we know that how to get the 5 by 12 based on the 1500 by 3600. Then 12 6s is 72, 12 3s is 36, 63 5s, 60 into 5 is equal to 300, 3 5s is 15, it is a value is 315. It is a value is 315. Next here 39.6 degrees multiply with 5 by 12. 12 3s is 36, 12 3s is 36, 12 3s is 36, 33 5s, 5 3s 15, it is equal to 165. 165 peoples are belongs to males. Next 136.8, here 5 by 12. Here 12 how many times? 12 ones are 12, remaining is 16, 12 ones are 12, 12 fours are, and 5 into 114 into 5. 5 into 100, 500, 14 5s is 70, it is equal to 570. It is equal to 570. Then total males, total people, males will be subtracted and you will get females also. Then 700 minus 270, here you will get females is how many members? 2000 will be required. 2000 will be required. 700 minus 270, it is a 430. And 560 minus 180. From 500, 100 will be removed. It is a 560 minus 180, it is a 380. And 420 minus 315, 400 minus 300, 100, 20 minus 15, it is a 105. Next, 770, 160, 5. Then 7 minus 1 is a 6 and 70 minus 65, it is a 05, 605. Next, 1050 minus 570. Here, how much we can add it? 580 will be added. For example, 500 plus 500, it is a 1000 already completed. Then we can add it 480. 480. 400 plus 500, it is a 900. 80 plus 70, 150. 150 plus 900 is a 1050. This is the overall table. Once we have a table is ready, let's go for the questions now. We have a first question. The question is here. What is the total number of females visited RD2 and RD1 together? Look at the first question. They are asking for the females purpose. Then RD2, RD1 total females value 430 plus 380, it is equal to 810. 810 means option B. Next, what is the ratio of the number of males visited to RD5? Number of males visited to RD5 to the number of females visited to RD4. 472, 480. Here 0, 0 will be cancelled. 57, 48 both will be cancelled with 3. 3 19s, 3 16s, 3 19s, 3 16s. Here RD5 visited to the number of females in RD4. Sorry. Here RD5 males. RD5 males is 570. And females are 605. Both will be cancelled with 5. 5 1s and 5 14s and 5 1s, 5 2s, 5 1s. 114 and 121. Then ratio is option C. Next. The total number of males visited in RD4 and RD3 together is. Males visited RD4 and RD3. RD4 and RD3. Here the males. 65 plus 15, it is a 80. And its value is belongs to 480. The total number of males visited RD4 and RD3. RD4 and RD3 value is 480. Together is approximately what percentage of total people in RD5 and RD1? Total people in together is RD1 and RD5. RD1 and RD5 means 1050. Here 480 by 171750. We need percentage multiply with 100. Then 0, 0 will be cancelled. 25, 7s are 25, 4s are. And 4 into 48. 4 8 is 32, 4 4s is 160. It is equal to 192. 192 is divisible by 7. 7 how many times? 7 2s is 14. 7 2s is 14. Remaining is 52. Here 7 7s is 49. Nearly it is a 52 value. Then 27% is option D is correct. Next, if 20% of the males visiting in RD4 decided to visit RD2 instead of RD4, then what will be the new number of people visiting RD2 altogether? 20% of males. Males RD4 is how many members? 165. 16.5 is a 10% value. 20% means here 33 members. 33 members extra added to RD2 members. RD2 is already how many members? 560. RD2 is contained total people is how many members? 560. 560 plus 33 it is equal to how many members? 593 people. Option A. Next. The total number of females visited in RD5, RD4, RD3 is RD5, RD4, RD3. RD5, RD4, RD3. Here females value is required. 400 plus 600, 1000, 80 plus 5 plus 5, it is a 1090. 1090. Here 101190. Here the 400 plus 600, it is a 1000, 1000 plus 100. Here 1190. 80 plus 5 plus 5, it is a 90. 1190. 1190. Total number of females visited in RD5, RD4, RD3 together is what percent is of total number of peoples in cinema hall? Total number of peoples is means how much? 3500. We need percentage multiply with 100. Here 0000 will be cancelled. Cancel with 5. 5 7 ja, 5 2 ja is 10, remaining is 19, 5 3 ja is 15 and 5 15 means remaining is 40, 5 8 ja. Next 7 3 ja is 21, remaining is 28, 7 4 ja. Overall is how much percentage? 34% is exactly option E. Next we have a different data. The data is completed. Look at the Ram's salary for May 2022. His salary for June 2020 was 9:8. Ram's salary May to June. May to June value May and June. May to June ratio is 9:8. 9:8. And the ratio of the salary of June to October is what? 3:4. June to October 3:4. And finally we have to write May, June and October. Here 9 3 ja value is 27, 3 8 ja value is 24, 8 4 ja is equal to 32. 27, 24, 32 overall. Then Ram got 8,000 rupees more salary in October from May 2020. Ram salary, it's a 8,000 rupees more. Comparing to what Ram got 8,000 rupees more salary October from May. May to October. Here how many parts extra? Here 5 parts extra. 5 parts is equal to how much rupees? 8,000 rupees. 5 parts is equal to 8,000 rupees means 1 part is equal to what? 1,600. And receives 10% of the salary as Diwali bonus in October. Find the amount of bonus. For whom? Ram in October. October we have to calculate for 32 parts. 32 parts. 1,600 we should multiply here. 16 ja is 256, 256 double value is 512. 512 and 00. 55,000 512. Here is 160, here is also 160 only. Okay. Here 8,000 rupees more salary. Then and receives 10% of Diwali as bonus October. Find the amount of bonus. First of all, you have to calculate total value. Here is 00, here is 00. You will get 51,200. In 51,200, 10% is the bonus. The 10% we can take it. In this 10% value is what? In 51,200, 10% is value 5120, option D. Next. Ram lent 2.7 lakhs amount. Pawan and Pooja in ratio 5:4. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9 parts. 9 parts is equal to 27. 9 3 is 27. Then 5 parts. 5 3 is 15. It is a 1.5 lakh. And 3 4 is 12. It is a 1.2 lakh. Okay. Pawan, pay back its amount after 3 years at 10% and 15% annual compound interest respectively. At the end of the time, duration of amount received by Ram from Pawan was how much more than that received from Pooja? Here 10% is interest. 10% interest means every 10 rupees 1 rupee is the interest. Then amount became how much rupees? 11 rupees. Then here is a 1.5 lakhs. 1.5 lakhs means you can write clearly 1,50,000. 1,50,000. Here 1000 parts is equal to, this is a 3 years na. 3 years means 10 cube is equal to 1000. It is a 1,50,000. Next I need to know 1331 value. 1331 value. Every 10 rupees 1 rupee is interest. That's we have to calculate for 11 parts. Then here is multiply with 15. Here is also multiply with 15. 15 1 is 15. Carry forward is 1. 15 3 is 45. 45 plus 1 46. Carry forward is 4. 15 3 is 45. 45 plus 4 is 49. Carry forward is 4. 15 1 is 15. 15 plus 4 is equal to here 1 lakh. What is the value you will get here? Then 3 zeros. Here is a 115 into 1000, 15,000. Here is 0, here is 0, here is 0. Then it is becoming what is the value? 1 lakh 99,650. This is for what? Amount for the first part from the Pooja. Next, as it is, we have to calculate for Pawan also. Pawan is how much rate of interest? 15% rate of interest. 15% we can write what? 15 by 100. 5 3s are 5 20s are. Every 20 rupees 3 rupees are interest. Then this is for first part. We'll come into the second part. 20 cube is required. 20 cube value is what? 8,000. 8,000 is equal to 1,20,000. 1,20,000. Here 3 zeros will be cancelled. Here is 8 become a 120 means what is the number is multiplied? 15 will be multiplied. 15 8 is 120. Here is also multiply the same number. Here 23 cube. 23 cube value is 12167. 12167. Here the logic is The Pawan, how much more than that received from Pooja? Here you can observe that here is 150 multiplied, here is 15 multiplied. 15 multiplied, 15 7 is 105. 105 carry forward is 10, and 15 6 is 90. 90 plus 10 is 100. Carry forward is 10 again. 15 1 is 15. 15 plus 10 is 25. Carry forward is 2. 15 2 is 30. 30 plus 2 is equal to here 2. Carry forward is 3 now. Then 15 1 is 15. 15 plus 3 is equal to 18. 1,82,505. This is the amount for the second person. This is the amount for first person. We have to make a differences. 50 to here make a difference. 50 minus 05, it is a difference is 45. Next 600 minus 5, it is a 145. And next 1,09,000 here 9 minus 2, it is a 7. 9 minus 2 value is what? 7. And 19 minus 18 what? Here is the value is 17,145. 17,145 means which option is correct? Option C. Next, a boat has speed of 15 meter per second in still water, but while going to upstream, its speed is half of the speed as comparing to the speed of the boat going to downstream. Here the boat speed as a 15 meter per second in still water. Okay, then still water, it's still water, but while going to upstream, its speed is upstream means then current speed is subtracted is 1/2 of its speed, half of the speed as comparing to the speed is boat going to the downstream. We have to solve this. Once you solve this as per this first line to second line, these three lines once you solve, you will get current speed value. What is the current speed value? You can observe that current speed value is become 5. 15 plus 5 value is equal to 20. 20 by 2 is equal to 10. Then 15 minus 5 is also 10. From this we can write C is equal to how many meter per second? Here 5 meter per second. Next, a ship will going to downstream crosses the boat in how many seconds? 15 seconds. So downstream crosses the boat in how many seconds? 15 seconds. The length of the ship is double the length of the boat. The length of the ship is double the length of the boat. Find the time the ship will be take to cover a distance of 144 kilometers while going to the upstream. If the length of the ship is how many meters? 100 meters. 100 meters plus it is going to crosses by here ship boat 50. Comparing to ship, boat is how many seconds? Doubled. Ship and boat. Comparing to boat, ship is double. Then it is 100 means it is 50. And going to crossing in how many seconds? 15 seconds. It is belongs to 10 meter per second. Then both are in a same direction. A ship will going to downstream crosses the boat. Okay. Both are in a same direction means it is equal to 10 meter per second. The relative speed is what? S1 minus S2. S1 minus S2. Already we know boat speed is 20. Then ship speed is becoming 30. Ship speed is becoming what? 30. 30 minus 20 is equal to 10 meter per second. Why? Because boat speed is 15 meter per second already we know, but it is going to the downstream. When it is going to the downstream, the speed is becoming 5 increase. Then boat speed is becoming 20 meter per second. Then ship speed is becoming 30 meter per second. Now question is, find the time the ship will be take to cover a distance of how many kilometers? 144 kilometers while going to the upstream case. Then 144 kilometers upstream case. Already it is down is 30 meter per second. When coming to the normal 25. Again coming to the upstream means it is becoming 20. It's becoming 20. This meter per second convert into kilometer per hour. Here multiply with 18 by 5. Simplify here. Then 5 to 20 4 times 18 to 144 8 times 8 by 4 is equal to how many hours journey? 2 hours journey. 2 hours journey means option B. Next. A shop had a 1200 shirts, 1000 pants and 800 night suits. Out of this 20% of the shirts, 15% of the pants and 10% of the night suits were defected. The price of a shirt and a pant and night suits is 600, 500, 550. Assuming all the remaining products other than defected ones was sold out, find the average amount earned by the shop owner for all the product combined. Here 1200 shirts and 1000 shirts and 800 shirts are there. First of all, we have to simplify these values. These values means 800 is simplified by 200 4za, 200 6za and 200 5za. Here is assume it 6 shirts and 5 points, and next one is what? 4 shoots. Okay. Then 6 shirts are there. How many shirts are there? 6 shirts are there. Out of that 20% is what? Defected means Original value is how much percentage? 80%. 80%. Now each set value is how much rupees? 600 rupees into 600 plus. Next we have a 5 value is there. 5 sets. In this 15% defected means 85% is exactly correct. This is the rate is 500. Next is 4 night suits are there. 4 night suits are there. This is the defected value is how much percentage? 10% defected means remaining is 90%. In this each value is how much rupees? 550. Okay, then average is required. Average means 6 product and 4 products and 5 products. Total it is how many products? 15 products. This is we have to calculate average amount. Find the average amount. Now percentage wise 2 zeros will be cancelled. Percentage wise 2 zeros will be cancelled. Here there is no 2 zeros now. Here is also 2 zeros cancel. Here is 1 0 0 will be going to cancel. Next multiply the all the terms here. 6 8 ja 48. Otherwise 6 6 ja is 36. 36 8 ja. Okay. 36 8 ja. Here 8 30 ja is 240. 8 6 ja is 48. It is 288. 288 and 0. Plus next. Here with 5. 5 value is what? Here 5 5 ja 25. 25 is multiplying to here. 25 5 ja is 125, carry forward is 12. 25 8 ja value is 200. It is a 212. Plus next. Here 4 can be multiplying to 55. It is value is 220. Then extra multiply with 9. 9 2 ja 18. 9 1980. By what is the value? 15. All the numbers are going to adding. 2000, 2000, 1000, it belongs to 5000. Here 800 and 108, 900. Okay. Here 980, 20 will be donated here. It is becoming 2000 basically. 2000 plus 2000 plus 2000, it is a 6000. It is the value is 6000. Extra numbers we can take it. Here is 105. Here is 105, 105 and 880. It is overall 5 plus 8 plus 6, 6785. It is value is 6785 and divide with what is the number? 15. 15 4 is 60. Okay, 15 4 is 60. Remaining value is 78. 15 5 15 5. You can observe that 4 5 combination is only one option is there. Option is what? B is correct. Next. 3 candidates ABC contested in election. 10% of the voters did not vote. 600 votes were declared as invalid. Out of valid votes, A got 40% of the valid votes and the ratio of the valid votes between B and C is 2:3. If the difference between the number of valid votes between A and C is what? 48, find the registered votes. Look at 3 candidates are there. In this 10% of the votes did not vote. Here is assume it total 100% votes. Assume it total 100% votes. Out of 100% votes, 10% votes are did not vote. 10% did not vote means remaining is how much percentage is there? 90% votes are voted. Out of that 600 votes are declared as invalid. In this 600 votes are invalid. 600 votes are invalid means now valid votes are how much? 90% minus 600 is belongs to valid votes. 100% minus 10% is 90%, 90% minus 600, it is equal to valid votes. And votes were declared in out of valid votes, A got 40% of the valid votes. A got 40% valid votes. A got 40% of 90% minus 600 valid votes, and the ratio of the valid votes between B and C is 2:3. 40% belongs to A means remaining 60% is shared by B and C. Then 60% shared to B and C means then 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 parts. 5 parts is equal to 60% means 1 part is equal to 12%. Then 12 2 is 24, 12 3 is 36. Then B got 24%, C got 36%. 36% of 90% minus 60. Here we are taking this value is C and this value and taking A. And the difference between the number of valid votes between A and C is how much? 48. Okay, then 40 percentage to 36 percentage difference is how much? 4 percentage. 4 percentage of 90 percentage minus 600 is equal to how many votes? 48 votes. 48 votes. 4 to 48 how many times? 4 ones and 4 12s. Percentage wise 00 added, it is 90 percentage is equal to 90 percentage is equal to, get here the 100 will be multiplied to 1200 minus 600 is coming to the right side, it is a plus 600. 1200 plus 600 you will get 1800. That means finally 90 percentage is equal to 1800. We need to calculate total votes is how much percentage assumed? 100 percentage. 90 percentage is equal to 1800, 100 percentage is equal to 2000 votes. Option A. Next, when Roni was born, the ratio of ages of his father and grandfather is 7:15. After 4 years, Roni's birth was the ratio of Roni and Roni's grandfather is 1:16. Then find the ratio of ages Roni's father and mother when Roni was born. In Roni's mother was 20 years old at the time of Roni's birth. Okay, first of all calculate for father and grandfather. After 4 years, Roni's birth was the ratio of Roni and Roni's grandfather. There is a relation, Roni and Roni's grandfather. Here the when Roni was born, the ratio is ages father and grandfather. What is the ratio? 7:15. Then find the ratio of ages of Roni's father and mother when Roni was born. If Roni's mother was 20 years old at the time of Roni's birth, then mother age is 22. The 22 multiples are 2, 11. Then so many options are multiples of 11 is there. And next, Roni's father is required. Then Roni's father value is, then Roni was born. If Roni's mother was 20 years old, then Roni's father is a, here the how many parts are there? 7 parts are there. In comparing to grandfather, here we'll write father to grandfather. What is the ratio? 7:15. 7:15. After 4 years, Roni's birth, the ratio of Roni and Roni's grandfather is, what is the ratio? 1:16. Okay, this is happens after 4 years. After 4 years of Roni's birth, the ratio of Roni and Roni's grandfather is, look at this is a key point here, Roni's to and grandfather ratio is 1:16. Here is the Roni's age, one part after the 4 years of Roni's birthday. That means this is the ratio is after how many years? 4 years. Okay, then after the 4 years means one part is equal to 4 years. Then after the 4 years of Roni's birthday means Roni's age became 4 years. Then one part is equal to 4 years means 16 parts is equal to how much? 64 years. This is after the 4 years means then grandfather age is 60 years. Then 15 4 is 60. Then 7 4 is 28. When the birth time of the Roni's, when the time of birth, father age is 28 years. Father age is how many years? 28 years. Then find the ratio of ages Roni's father and mother when was Roni was born. If Roni's mother was how many years? 22 years. 28 to 22. This is father, this is mother. Then when the Roni's birth time is 28 and 22. The ratio is what? 14:11. Then 14:11 means option B. Next we have a table data. Based on this table data, we have to solve the questions. Here the table shows the total number of mails received in inbox by different users and the percentage of mails read by the users and the total number of spam mails received in a month. Total number of mails received in a box is this, and the percentage of inbox mails read by, this is what? Read. Okay, this is not real, it is a read. Total number of spam mails received. Here there is a conditions also there. This is a condition. Total number of mails received is equal to total mails received in inbox plus total number of spam mails received. Okay, so mails means whatever the mails you received, it is equal to inbox mails and spam box mails. Spam box mails and inbox mails both are added, it should be equal to total mails, total number of mails received. Okay, and spam mails are not read by user. Spam mails are not read by user. That is the second condition. Some data are missing, calculate if necessary. Some data is missing, calculate we should necessary. Total number of mails received. In this, mails read by user is this percentage and total number of spam mails are this. Okay. Based on the questions we have to solve. Look at the First question, the first question. Average number of mails received in box by users XYK is 750% of average number of spam mails received. Here the condition, X value, Y value, K value is average number of mails received in inbox by user XYK. X value 725, Y value is 840. 720, its a value is, you can consider 720 plus 840 plus K by 3 is equal to here 750% is of average number of 750% is of 750 by 100 average of number of spam mails received by XYK small spam mails. Here 88 plus 82 90, 8 plus 2 it is what, 90, it is 90 plus 80 it is a 170. Okay, here 2 will be donated, here 90 plus 80 is 170, 170 plus 152, here 150 plus 170 it is a 322, it is a value is 322 by 3. This is also average, here clearly mentioned average, here is also mentioned average. Then find the total number of mails received by user K. Okay, cancel the values here. First of all, here 3 will be going to cancel, and here is 0 will be cancelled, 5 2s and 5 15s and 2 161, and 15 will be multiply 720 plus 840 it is equal to 1565. 1565 is going to removing from this 15 into 161. 15 into 161 value is what here, 15 1s are 15, carry forward is 1, 15 6s is 90, 90 plus 1 value is 91, 15 1s are 15, 15 plus 9 is equal to 24, 2415. From 2415, 1565 will be remove it. Then you will get K value. Here 5 minus 5 it is 0, and next 1 minus 6, 1 minus 6 means nothing but 11 minus 6, result is 5. Next here this is 3 is there, 3 minus 5 means nothing but 13, 13 minus 5 is equal to 8, 850 value. This value is belongs to 850. Here the small correction, K value we can consider 92, not 152. It is a 190 plus 92, it is a basically 170 plus 192 it is a 262 we can write it here. 262 half value is 131. This 131 is multiplied to 15. 15 1s is 15, carry forward is 1. Then 15 3s is 45. 45 plus 1 value is 46. And 15 1s are 15. It is value is 1965. From 1965, this 1565 will be removed. You will get what is the value? K value exactly you will get 400. Exactly you will get K value is how much? 400, not 850. You will get 400. But you need to know here the spam mails are also added. That is equal to total value 400 plus 92, it is equal to 492. Then 492 means option A is correct. Next, inbox mails read by users Z is what percentage of total mails received in inbox, given that mail read by user Z is 125% of spam mails received by user K. Okay, then inbox mails received by user Z, inbox mails is required. Total number of mails received in inbox, percentage of inbox, here mails here. Then inbox mails read by user Z is what percentage of total mails received in inbox, given that mails read by user Z is 125% of total spam mails received by user K. First of all, we should calculate 125% of 92. 25 4s and 25 5s and 4 23s, 5 23s value is 115. It is equal to value is 115. This 115 value is belongs to here. Then is what percentage of total mails received, inbox mails read by users, inbox mails. That mail received by user Z is how much? 115 now. The 115 Z is what percentage of total mails received in inbox? Total mails is how much? 800. Then 115 by 800. We need percentage, multiply with 100. 0000 cancel. 8 ones are 8. Remaining value is what? 25. 25. Here 8 threes are is 24. 8 ones are 8. Remaining value is here 35. Sorry. 8 fours are is 32. That means 14 point change percentage. 14 point change percentage means option A is correct. Inbox mails received by user X and Y together is how much more or less than the spam mails received by to same user together. Inbox mails received by user X and Y together is, this is 725 in 725 how much percentage required? 68 percentage required. 68 by 100 plus inbox mails read by user X and Y together is how much more or less than the spam mails received by same user together. Here 725 into 68 by 100, in this 840, this is 65 basically, it is a 65 percentage, 65 by 100, and cancel the values here. Here 0 will be cancelled. 5 2s are 5, 13s are 2, 42s are. Okay. Next 25 4s are 25 how many times here? 25 2s are is 50. Then 25 50 is completed, remaining is 225. 25 9s are 4 to 68 how many times? 17 times. 17 into 29. Here 17 into 29, 42 into 13. 13 2s are is 26, carry forward is 2, 13 4s is 52, 52 plus 2 is equal 54, 546. And next 17 can be multiplied. 17 20s are, it is a 340, 17 9s value is equal to what? 153. 153 is adding to the 340. 153 is adding to the 340, here 493. Okay. 153 plus 340, it is a 493. Both are added now. Here it is become 9, here is 6 plus 3 is a 9, and 4 plus 9 is 13, and it is a 1039. Its value is 1039. And from 1039, 88 plus 1, it is a 170. 88 plus 82 is equal to what? 170. The 170 we are going to removing. 170 is going to removing, it is 9. 13 minus 7 is 16, and remaining value is 8. 869. 869 means option D. Option D. Next. Total number of mails received by K is approximately what percentage of mails received in inbox by user X? Approximately what percentage of mails received in inbox by user X, given that mails received by inbox K is thrice the mails received in spam of X. Spam of X value is 88. This 88 can be multiplied into 3. 3 8 is 24, 24 11 is 264. This 264 is belongs to here 264. This 264 we can write it. Total number of mails received by K is approximately what percentage of mails received in inbox by user X. User X, given that mails received in inbox by K. Okay. Percentage of mails received in inbox by user K. User X is how much? 725. Okay. 725. In 725 we required 264 value. What percentage? Here K total value is required. Total value is received means 264 plus 92. Here 356. 356 is what percentage of mails received in inbox by user X. User X means what we can apply? 725 users. How much percentage? 68 percentage. 68 percentage of 725. We need percentage multiply with 100. Okay. Cancel the terms to getting an answer. Here 356 by 68 into 725 into here 10,000. Cancel the values. 25 1s and 25 17 जा. Okay, 25 1 ja is, no, it is a 25 1 ja value is 25, remaining is 225, 25 8 ja 200, 25 9 ja it is, and 25 4 ja and 00, and 4 into 100 400 and 4 17 ja, and again cancel with 17 into 19, 17 into 19 means here is 35600 by 17 19 ja, 18 square minus 1 324, and it is nothing but 323. 323 is a how many times? 323 to here 356, 68 percentage, 68 percentage wise by 100 will be coming to the numerator. 100 into 100 is a 10,000, 68 into 725, 25, this is 2 za, basically it is 2 za. Here the value is becomes 3, not 323, 17 into 29. Okay, 17 into 29, 17 20 ja is equal to 340, 17 9 ja is 153, it is equal to 393. 393 is a one time is not possible, then you can apply that 393 7 times, then 7 combination is the answer. Approximately you will get 72%. Option E is the correct. Percentage of inbox mails which are not read by user Z is, which are not used by user Z is 150% more than the mails received in spam by user X. User X value is 150% more means 250%. 250% of 88. Here we can write 250 by 100 into 88. 25 10 ja and 25 4 ja and 4 22 ja, it is equal to what is the value? 220. That is belongs to whom? Z. 220. Okay. Percentage of inbox mails which are not read by user Z is, which are not read by user Z is 150%, which are not read by users. 220 is not read. Okay, not read by who is the person? Z. 150% more than. Then find average of mails read by user Z and Y. User Z and Y. Yes, from 800 220 is not read by means remaining is how many members? 580 is users read. And next coming to the Y is 840 mails are there. Out of that, this is a 65%. 65% is required. 65% means nothing but we can write 840 into 65 by 100. Here is 0 will be cancelled. 5 2s and 5 13s and 2 42s and 13 2s is 26. 13 4s is 52. It is a 546. And here we have to make the average for 546 to 580. 500 plus 500,000, then average become 500. And 46 plus 80, it is equal to 126. 126 of value is 63. Then final answer is what? 563. Option D is correct. Option D is correct. Next we have a different data based on the line graph. Line graph given below shows the price per square feet of lands in different years. Different years means 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. In 2015, if Rahul bought a plot 1800 square feet, how much square feet? 1800 square feet. Total 1800 square feet for which year? 2015. 1800 square feet. Each square feet is how much rupees? 2200. Each square feet is how much rupees? 2200. Then how much plot have bought with the same amount in 2016? In 2016, the cost each square feet is how much rupees? 2400. He purchased the 1800 in square feet land. Each square feet is 2200. But here is how much land he has to purchase. Each square feet purpose he is paying 2400. Cancel the terms to getting an answer here. 00 cancel. 6 4s and 6 3s and 4 5s and 4 5s and 0. 5 3s is 15. 15 into 11 is equal to 1650 square feet. Then 1650 square feet. Then answer is option A. In 2016, if we bought a plot 800 square feet, and want to sell it in 2017 to earn profit of 20%, then find the price per square feet in 2017 for same plot. Okay, for same plot. Here 2400. In 2400 we have to take 20% extra. 20% extra means 240 plus 240, here the 480. 480 we have to charge extra, because we have to take how much percentage more? 20% more comparing to 2016. We have to sold for the 2017. Next 480 will be extra, means it is becoming how much rupees? 2880. Option D. If Satish bought 840 square feet land in 2012, okay, Sandy bought 1640 square feet land in 2014, then find the ratio of amount spent by Satish in 2012 to amount spent by Sandy in 2014. Satish bought how many square feet? 1840 square feet. In which year? 2012, means 2012 is how much rupees? 2600 rupees is there each square feet. And ratio to Sandy bought 1640 square feet. 1640 square feet land in 2014. In 2014 each square feet value is how much rupees? 1000. And cancel the values to getting a answer. 3 zeros cancel. Here is 3 zeros cancel. Okay, cancel with 4. Here 4 how many times? 4 4s is 16. 4 6s is 24. 4 4s 16. 4 6s is 24. 4 4s is 16 and 4 1s and 0. Again it is going to cancel with 2. 205 and 2 13s. Okay, multiply the terms. 13 6s 78, carry forward is 7. 13 4s is 52. 52 plus 7 is equal to 598. 598 ratio to 205. Then finally answer is option C is a correct. For the same data, next question. If Ayush bought 2240 square feet plot in 2010 at the price of 3/4 of the price in a 2013. In 2013 how much here? Then 1400, and Ayush bought 2240 square plot in 2010. Then what is the difference in amount to buy same plot in 2010 and 2013 by Ayush? Okay. Then same plot 2240. Each square feet is how much rupees? 1400. Then comparing to 2010 to 2013. 2013 it is values 1400. It is equal to 4 by 4. But 2010 it is a square feet value is becoming how much? 3 by 4th. Here 4 by 4 to 3 by 4th, how much difference? 1 by 4 difference. The difference you can calculate directly to getting in a final answer here. 4 5s is 20, 4 6s is 24 and 0. Multiply with 14 now. Here 3 zeros is there, zeros, 3 zeros. 14 6s. 14 6s value is what? 84. Carry forward is 8. And 14 5s is 70. Here 784. 7 lakhs 84,000. 7 lakh 84,000 you can write 7.84 lakhs. Option E. Next. If plot bought by Abhi in 2016 is 24D0 square feet and plot bought by Rowley 2014 is 1640 square feet, then find average money spent by Abhi and Rowley. Here Abhi is how much? 2420 square feet. In which year? 2016. 2016 cost value is 2400 plus, and Rowley bought in 2011. 2011 it is a how many? 1640 into 2011 value is a how much rupees? 1800 by 2, and cancel the values. 2 to 24 12 times, 2 to 18 9 times. Okay, here 3 zeros, here 3 zeros, we'll write 3 zeros. Next to multiply. 12 2s is 24, carry forward is 2. 12 4s is 48, 48 plus 2 is equal to 50, carry forward is 5. 12 2s is 24, 24 plus 5 is equal to 2704. Next, here multiply with 9. 9 4s is 36, carry forward is 3. 9 6s is 54, 57 carry forward is 5. 9 1s are 9, 9 plus 5 is equal to 14. 1476. 4 donate here, it is becoming 1480. 80 and 14 will be added to 27, it is becoming 41. 41800000. That means it is belongs to what is the value? Here check 27 plus 14, 16 9 is 144. Yeah, 418000. But here when multiplying 12 4 is 48, 50 and 0 and carry forward 12 2 is 24. 24 plus 5 is equal to, it is 29. 29 plus 14 is equal to 43. Then answer is 43.8 lakhs. Option D is correct. Next we have here the data based questions. In this we have to decide that which statement is perfect. Find the value of 9 to the power of 1 by x plus 9 to the power of 1 by y. The difference as per the statement 1, the difference of inverse of x and y, 1 by x minus 1 by y is equal to 8 by 3. Then y minus x by x my y is equal to what is the value? 8 by 3. 8 by 3 clearly. The multiplication of x and y is equal to what? 3. X and y is equal to 3. Yes, we got x and y is equal to 3. When combining here 2 also you can combine in this 1, xy is equal to 3. Exactly correct. But x is what? 1 and y is equal to 3. Either x is equal to 3, y is equal to 1. Here is x greater than y or y less than x, which is the correct. Okay, either y greater than x greater than x or y greater than x, which is a bigger value, they are not mentioned in a condition. The 3 purpose we can take 1 into 3 or 3 into 1. X value is what we are unable to decide. That means answer is what? None of the above. No statement is useful to getting a final answer. Next, how many women are required to complete the work in 12 days? How many women are required to complete a 12 days? Efficiency of men or efficiency women, clearly mentioned here. Men to women efficiency is there. And second statement they mentioned 16 men can complete a work in how many days? 10 days. Once you have a 16 men and efficiency, when you combine these two statements, compulsory you will get how many women are required to complete a work in 12 days. That means compulsory you required two statements. Option D is the correct. Next we have there is a triangle. The triangle we have to find it an answer. It's a very interesting question. Here A, here B and D and C. In this, which was the terms are equal? As per the statement 1, BC is equal to CD. BC is equal to CD. Here A and here is B. BC is equal to CD. BC is equal to CD means then which was a angles are equal. Angle B is equal to angle D. Angle B is theta. Angle D is also theta. Okay. Then I am assumption I am taking here is x degrees, here is y degrees. Okay. And angle ABC minus angle BAC is equal to how many degrees? 30 degrees. Okay. Here the derivative angle ABC. Angle ABC is equal to what? As per the statement 2. This is the statement 1 and I am combining statement 2. Statement 2 wise it is unable to solve individually. Compulsory you have to take a cooperation with angle 1. Then angle 2 wise angle ABC. Angle ABC y plus theta. Its value is y plus theta. Angle ABC is belongs to y plus theta minus angle BAC minus x is equal to how many degrees? 30 degrees. Okay. And from the triangle when you are combining this 1 and 2 statements, another result also we have to write. The another result is what? Sum of the two interior angles is always equal to third angle exterior. Okay, sum of the two interior angles is equal to then third angle exterior angle. Then x plus y is equal to theta. X plus y is equal to theta. Then theta will be substituting here. Then theta will be substituting here y plus x plus y minus x is equal to 30 degrees. Then plus x minus x will be cancelled. Y plus y is equal to 30 degrees. Then y is equal to how many degrees? 15 degrees. The question is they are asking angle ABD. Angle ABD. Angle ABD. This angle is required. Angle ABD is equal to what is the value? Y value is required. Y value you got. Y value is equal to how many degrees? 15 degrees. That means when you are merging the first statement and second statement for this diagram particularly, compulsory you will get a final answer. That means here is also you need to know that to assign statement 1 and statement 2 is perfect. Next, what is the CI on sum at the end of 3 years? End of the 3 years. CI at the end of the 2 years is 110. Then CI is the end of the 2 years is 110, but what is the rate of interest imposed? We don't know. What was the principal? We don't know. The statement 1 is till now it is not perfect. And coming to the statement 2, the difference between CI and SI at end of the 2 years is 100 at the rate of percentage. How much percentage? 10%. End of how many years? 2 years. Rate of interest is 10%. Then CI is equal to 21%. Simple interest is equal to 20%. Here the difference is 1%. 1% is equal to how much rupees? 100 rupees. 1% is equal to 100 rupees. 20% is equal to, you can easily get here 2000, and 21% is equal, you will get 2100. In 2100, this is the initially that is the 2 years interest. But if you are calculating for 100%, you will get principal also. The principal is how much rupees? 10,000 rupees. Now for the next year we need, next year already 2100 is counted. In this 10% you can take it again, 10% of 10,000 rupees added, you will get finally 3 years interest. That means statement 2 alone is sufficient to getting an answer, to finding a final answer purpose. Then option B is correct.